was just going to say this, that this is not just a romantic relationship kind of thing, but even in families, you know, you're constantly being told that, you know, we did so much and we invested so much and but like, you didn't have to, and you should have,
because you thought it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And so don't do things because of certain anticipation of return. If you don't, and then start blaming things because it didn't work out the way you expected it to work out. This emotional investment thing is really like, you can't. So, relationships don't work like
because I've been on the internet for 12 years, I can already picture the comments. Okay, so the moment like we say this, right, the first thing is, oh, so you're saying that children shouldn't take care of parents, or you're saying that parents shouldn't expect that from children. And I know it kind of crumbles a lot of people's life beliefs that as a husband you have a role, as a wife you have a role, even if it's terrible, you do your duty. And nobody's saying it's not this or that. It's kind of in the middle where there's a slight part of a role in a relationship, but you can't make the other person feel like obligated or shitty for doing that. So even when we say this, I know that a lot of people, so life will come crumbling down because that's the only thing that is holding them in a marriage or in a friendship. That a best friend is being fuck all to them, but they're like, I have a duty as a friend to take this abuse because that's what friends do. And saying that, but if you remove that and be like, actually you don't have to do anything, you just have to do what you want to do, and you can not expect that. So I'm just predicting some interesting comments from
So to that, what we are saying is not that when you grow up as a kid you start ill-treating your parents.
That's the assumption everyone.
But what I want to say is that when, you know, someone becomes a father and there is a kid, and for parents, if they send it to a good school, they feel it's their duty as a father to send the kid to a good school for multiple reasons. They might think it's the duty. Secondly, everyone is sending their kids to good school. Thirdly, all my friends have sent their kids to international school, so I have to do it. There might be 1,000 motivations. Or whatever else you're doing for your kid, like clothes and facilities and everything. But that cannot come with a caveat that when this guy turns 20, man, he'll give me the same. The parent cannot be like, oh, तेरे में मैं बहुत emotional investment किया, अब तू मेरे में नहीं कर रहा. That's unfair.
And this example you've given, the dynamic is also different from a partner. Because partner, there are two adults who have their own brains.
Exactly what I was coming to. कि parent son में थोड़ा चलो फिर भी वो है.
It's even more because you're like, this kid is helpless. So you have to do it anyway. And you brought them into the world. And it's not a very, what do you say? Cut-to-cut definition of a relationship that you brought the child, your responsibility. It's nice also if the child...
Because then it pervades every aspect of the kid's life. He or she should marry the kind of person we like, should do the kind of job that we like, should stay in a city where we like, should make certain choices with the money that we like. FD में क्यों डाल रहा है, crypto क्यों ले रहा है, real estate क्यों ले रहा है, gold क्यों ले. And after a point you're like, no.
It permeates everything. That's why I'm like, what you guys said permeates everything, and you'll get such a strong. Because I feel this reaction comes because they're like, wait a minute, you're saying what I believe in. And I'm holding on to my sanity with this. It's my duty as a child to take this bullshit, or duty as a partner. It comes crumbling down, but that's unfortunately the truth. That, for example, like when COVID happened and I moved to Goa with Tracy, and she's, God bless her heart, but she constantly felt very guilty that you left everything and you came here for 2 years. And I'm like, I know where you're coming from, but you're fully disregarding that I'm an adult who can make decisions. That I made this decision also to come here. And why would you feel guilty for me leaving everything? When you didn't pull my hand and force me. And I think it comes from that mindset of people just do things for duty. It's like, no, actually it's just coming from a place of I wanted to. And same vice versa. Like tomorrow, if I use that and say, hey, let's move somewhere to a new country, and I move to Goa, she'll be like, you son of a bitch. So you didn't do it because you wanted to.
Exactly what I was talking about. 2 years later, if you're like, but मैंने तेरे लिए ये किया, मेरे लिए नहीं किया दोस्त. You're an adult and fully grown adult who are making your own choices.
I could have said no, or I could have just been like, I guess it's not. Hey, if you like that, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and find out North Pole, South Pole, what is the distance? What is it? We're on this planet. Gotta save it. Bye.